The college football season has officially begun, and it got off with a bang. Let's go. Golden Blue Dude here with you again. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. The college football season has officially kicked off, and it kicked off with a bang. I am excited. Let's get into it. Now, we know these were two FCS schools, but let's get this straight. There's only 15. That's 2 out of 15, so I was excited. We had Austin Peay versus Central Arkansas. I put out a prediction video yesterday. I picked Austin Peay because I thought they had a better defense and a more explosive wide receiving core. Well, the defensive battle turned out to be true, but it turned out that Central Arkansas, their running game, was the difference in this game. But this game got off to a bang. First play from scrimmage, Austin Peay runs a 75-yard option to the house. So that was a 75-yard rushing touchdown. After that, though, let's see. Let me look at my stats real quick. Rushing, 152 yards total. So if you take that 75-yarder right off the bat out of the equation, they only had 77 rushing yards after that. I'm sorry, that's not gonna cut it. Now, their receivers did a little bit better. They combined 14 receptions for 181 yards. Total offense was 343 yards. That's not horrible, but it's not great either. Jeremiah Oatswall, the quarterback for Austin Peay, he was 14 for 31. That's 45.2%. That's not good at all. Threw for 181 yards, no touchdowns, and 1 interception. Now, Central Arkansas, they weren't much better in the passing department. Braylon Smith, he was 26 out of 49. That's 53.1%. A little bit better. Threw for 100 more yards, 283 altogether, 1 touchdown, but 2 interceptions. So the passing game was not good in this game. There is a difference maker. It was one guy, the running back for Central Arkansas, Kerry Crosley. He had 12 attempts for 110 yards, 9.2 yards a carry. The first half, Austin Peay got off to a 10-0 lead. They had that 75-yard touchdown and then the field goal. And then going into halftime, Central Arkansas had kicked 2 field goals. So it was 10-6 at halftime, Austin Peay. The second half is where it really got interesting. Well, more for Central Arkansas. But anyways, so Crosley starts getting off in the second half. He willed his team. That first offensive series in the second half, it was all Crosley. He willed his team to a touchdown. If I remember correctly, I don't think they passed one time in that opening drive of the second half. It was all Crosley, and he got him a touchdown, and that finally got them the lead. It was 13-10 after that. And then it was more of a defensive struggle until about 2:36 left, and that's when Austin Peay takes the lead back 17-6. In that offensive series, they converted a 4th down, and they ended that with a 1-yard touchdown pass, but a little bit too much time was left on the clock because Central Arkansas takes the lead back with 1 minute and 6 seconds left. Takes the lead 24-17, 78 yards in 1:20. But I'm thinking to myself, maybe they scored a little too soon because there was still 1:20 and they had just scored in about the same time. And to their credit, they did stop Austin Peay on that last series with an interception, but I still think that was enough time for Austin Peay to score a touchdown had they had a decent offense. But anyways, there was a lot of back and forth. It started out with a bang, and it pretty much ended with a bang. There was a lot of lull in between. So I think the explosive parts of this game was the first play of the game, and then the start of the second half with Central Arkansas getting the running game going, and then the end of the game when we had 2 lead swaps to end the game. So this is a great way to start the college football season. I hope all of our games are like this every single one. And I will be watching, if it's on TV, I'm going to be watching because this year I have a DVR unlike last year. So I'm going to record every stinking one. And I'm going to watch every one and get as many videos in as possible. So there you go. First college football game in the books. I did get my pick wrong, I will admit, but it was a great game anyways. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on my next video.